Have you ever met an Arab guy? Have you ever been into Middle East, into Gulf countries? One thing you will notice about the people there, especially the men, are wearing thobe. But first, let's define what is thobe. A thobe is an ankle-length garment, usually with long sleeves. It is commonly worn in the Arabian Peninsula, southern Iraq, neighboring Arab countries, the southern and southwestern parts of islands of Iran, and some countries in East and West Africa. Surwal or pants, izar or longi are typically worn underneath. The style of a thobe varies slightly from region to region. The long sleeves and collars can be stiff to give a more formal appearance. Most common color of thobe is pure white. Sometimes dark colors like black, brown, or gray, or sometimes with stripe line design. If you ever asked if it is something related on their religion, belief, and culture, well, the answer is yes. The men, just like their women, wearing abayas for modesty, likewise for men. Wearing a loose-fitting thobe ensures men are properly covered and modest in their attire. It also ensures that they are suitably dressed for the Islamic prayer, which is read 5 times a day. The thobe is a religious attire for most part, but culture and traditions plays a major role. The practice of wearing thobe dated back to the Middle Ages. Since then, it became the national attire in most of the Islamic countries, dominantly in Saudi Arabia and its neighboring countries. Arab guys wear it to work, schools, social events, gatherings, religious congregations, at the mosques, funerals, and their day-to-day lives. The thobe is not all about modesty. It also helps them protect their skin from the scorching heat of the sun, especially in the summer season. The thobe is more than just a dress. The story behind it makes it more interesting.